Hello everyone and welcome to BollywoodLife.com. I'm here right now with the man of the moment. Well, he's not really man of the moment, he's the man who has a special place in all our hearts. He's had the special place in all our hearts and will always have a special place in our hearts. I'm with Salman. Salman, welcome to BollywoodLife.com. Tubelight is a very special film for me personally because being the only child, I don't have a brother. And whenever I watch a film that has a brother in it, I sort of take to it because it's very endearing. जो life में नहीं होता आप कभी पर्दे पे देख के उससे relate करते हैं. You have played a brother on screen in the past and you have brothers in real life. How is it sort of showing that relationship on camera?
Like you said, you relate to it because you don't have a brother. And just imagine what the connect is going to be with, people who have brothers.
Right.
When they see that, brother ka separation. It just hurts, and even if the brothers are not getting along, this film would do one thing is that kis baat ka jhagda yaar, they will pick up the phone and they will call their brothers and say, let's chill, forget the past, let's start off fresh. This is something that I hope it does for all the brothers who have got some differences, who are not talking. I hope this happens with them after seeing this movie.
Correct. And the second emotion that stays with you after watching the rushes, and not the rushes but the trailer, is the fact that faith can move mountains.
Yes.
It is not just a scripture, but...
Yes, and I think it's very relevant now. People, faith is becoming very, very little, very scarce. The belief in themselves, the belief that, we can take our levels up, the belief that everything is going to go well with your families, with your friends, with your country. That belief is getting really weak now. So once the belief goes weak, everything falls short. So it's very important that you need to believe, you need to have that faith, you need to have that confidence, to get into a much better position.
Yeah, and the shoes on the poster of the film are sort of part of the belief. I mean, those are very important in the story of the film. Maybe for Lakshman, for your character, those shoes are a part of his memory. I mean, that will play on when you see the film yourself. So what I want to do with you right now is I'm going to show you a couple of images from the film. And I want you to tell me your memories on the set that day when I show you these pictures. One is obviously this picture that sort of won our hearts away.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember this day?
Yes. So, here, this one. We were in Manali, and Arpita and Ayush came to visit me there. So Ayush's father is a politician. He's an MLA there. Right. So the whole family came there. Ahil must have been 7-8 months old then.
And Ahil's eyes light up, right?
Yeah, and see him at 7 months. It was lovely. When he came to Manali, he looked like he owned a Manali.
The sweet picture of you and Martin.
This is the set that we put up at Film City. It's on about 3.5 acres. And this is a scene where Martin comes to say bye to me. I'm left alone. So when Sohail goes to war, there's these two Chinese people, Martin and Juju, come there, and where our soldiers are fighting with the Chinese soldiers, these Chinese come to the village, and how Lakshman, becomes friends with them, and how the village doesn't quite like that because, people are killing each other, on the border, and this Chinese kid is moving, around free, and I'm, taking care of this kid, or rather he's taking care of me.
But what's interesting is Martin's expression.
Yeah, he's my emotional support in the movie after Sohail is gone. Right. Well, he's one of the most amazing kids that I've ever come across.
And you've worked with a lot of kids.
Yeah, he's something else. I love him.
This is the picture that sort of broke the internet and has sort of won our hearts. The special boys in your life. Can you talk about this?
The very heavy boys. They're very heavy boys. Yeah, I think this is at the farm we were doing a shoot for. The photo session for Being Human. Yeah, so these are the nephews.
Was it easy? Was it a one-take
and
photo?
now 2 more are added on. And I think that I can still do this because they're small, but another 4-5 years later, this will not be possible at all, because they've suddenly grown up and they become really big boys now. But it was great fun. Yeah, they were heavy even then.
This is one of the most retweeted and favorited pictures from your account online.
Where was this?
You remember this moment?
Yes, I think the brothers were having a drink together, and this was happy.
And your dad, of course.
That's why I said brothers. This is the youngest brother now. Dad. It was a picture we took. Where was this picture now taken?
Is this at home?
Yeah, this picture's at home. Yeah, I haven't seen this picture in the longest time. I love it.
What is happening in this picture? Do you remember the conversation?
So I think I'm saying Uima, he's saying Aila, and Govinda is saying, Tu kaun re tu Chimaila?
This is a bit of a blast from the past, but this is one of the photos that your fan club sent to us asking us, does Salman remember this?
Yeah, of course I remember this. She even then looked like the biggest star there was going to be. She was 9 years old here, and this picture, I think, was taken in Udupi.
Wow. She was on a shoot, I'm guessing, with her
Bebo and me were, Lolo and me were shooting for Jagruti. So this was my room in Udupi, and Bebo was there with Babita ji. So this is my heroine from Bajrangi Bhaijan, from Bodyguard, is this kid here. Her name is Kareena Kapoor. Today she's one of the biggest stars. And even then, we all knew that she is going to be in this position. Beautiful shoes.
And last but not the least, this crazy moment.
Yeah.
You've had several such moments.
So this is a picture, I think, I have this picture on my phone.
Wow. Are you serious?
Yeah. I have the picture on my phone. So this is a show that we did in London. This is from the stage, I think. I know London hai, Birmingham hai, but I know we did this one show together, and we had an incredible time. So Shah Rukh Khan and this is me performing together in a concert. Yeah.
Fantastic.
You don't have any more?
We have more. We don't have the time. But Salman, one thing that your character also has in the film is memories. And as human beings, that is something that we all carry with us. Sometimes people come and go, but their memories never leave. Again, people have interpreted Tubelight in a different way. For some, Tubelight is somebody who is not able to adapt to the situation. For some, Tubelight is the moment that changed their life. That bolt of lightning, and then I've had it. I'm sure all of us have had it.
Everyone has that. Everyone has
exactly.
That.
If I had to ask
it comes to you instantly. Sometimes it comes to you years later, but it does come to you.
Right.
It does come to you. And usually when that does come to you, you realize that what a fool you've been, or how innocent you've been, and how somebody has exploited your innocence or your belief or your niceness.
Right. And for somebody who's still not had that moment, what would you want to say?
God bless him, because he's not aware that what has been happening with him.
Right.
So God bless him. But today's scenario has changed. It's not one-on-one anymore. So you have your own team, you have your lawyers, and so if it's a business deal, all the paperwork has been done. So your team, your lawyers sit down. So that whole conning-giri that used to happen earlier,
back in the day,
that is gone. The only way you can get conned today, which is like the most important aspect of life, and that's emotionally.
Correct.
And that happens all the time, because whenever you start to get into a relationship, of any sort, you'll always put your best foot forward, which may not actually be the right thing, but otherwise, how do you start a relationship? So once you're out of that, once you spend time with that person, these things are not true. These are the flaws. And these are the plus points, the good qualities. So then it's your choice at that point of time to, you know, accept the flaws, because you may have one or two flaws, but
Sure.
your the other qualities are a lot greater. And then it depends on you whether you want to continue the relationship or part ways.
Also, Salman, the films that you're choosing now, there is beyond the VFX. I was talking to you some time back. It's the story that has to connect to you.
Yes.
You have to somewhere feel some sort of an emotion. It could be anger, love, whatever. What is the emotion that you want the audience to take back from Tubelight?
Nobility. That is what people should take back. That sincerity, that family ka bonding, bhaiyon ka bonding, the love. You know, there's no reason for, you know, animosity towards, you know, people who are simple, who are nice. You know, I can understand animosity to somebody who's, you know, who's a liar, who's conniving, who's
Sure.
shrewd, who's
Sure.
but towards people who, as it is, are so pure,
Right.
can't make fun of them.
Right.
You know, which I don't think in our country that happens, because whenever you see a special child, no one will say, "Chal hat." No one do that.
Sure.
They'll say, "Hi, beta, how are you?" They all come and hug.
yes.
Always, always. And they also come and give you the same amount of respect. You know, they all love you. So that, just like we've still not reached the stage, and we will never reach that stage where एक अंधा भीख मांग रहा है और उसके बोल में से आप पैसे चुरा के भागे हो. We will never reach that stage. At least I pray that, you know, no one should reach that level. So this is exactly the same. Okay, how can you con, you know, somebody who's such a simple soul?
Right. Right.
Hi, this is Salman Khan. Please do watch Bollywood Live for all the Tubelight updates.